Looks like we're good.
We're good?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
I was trying to pull it up on my phone too, so I can.
Yeah, good idea. Welcome. We have Rudy here from Time to Musk Up. Hey, Rudy. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This fine Sunday morning / afternoon, depending on where you are at.
Mm-hmm. It's a little gloomy out here, but I got my ring light, so it looks sunny.
Okay. Yeah, it's really nice and bright here today. Very mild winter wear. I hate it here. I like winter, but this winter in Houston it never came. We have like 2 days so far that it's been like kind of cold where you need a hoodie, and that's it. And I hate it so much.
I know it got pretty chilly for a little bit. I mean, for Florida, right? Like it got like in 39, I think was the lowest it got a couple mornings ago.
Yeah.
It only lasts for like 2 days and then it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just wish it was.
I know, it would be cold.
Because I have so many cute sweaters that I've accumulated from like when I lived overseas, and now they just sit here.
Last night I wore my anorak. I'm like, I bought it last year. It's the first time I'm wearing it.
Yeah. It sucks. Okay, we see people here. Hi, D'Angelo.
Hello. It's probably too soon. You probably haven't received your samples yet.
Oh yeah, for the
Broken Anatomy.
Let us know how you feel about them, D'Angelo. Hi, Rudy. Oh, he's going on a run. Yes, sure. Feel free to chime in while you're running, but don't fall.
I guess we got to be upbeat so you can have something to run to. No,
I don't know if we can do that. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Welcome.
Let's see. Here we go.
We got Shanna in the building.
Hi.
How are you? Thank you so much for coming by. We appreciate you. We got Jay Holloway. Welcome, Jay.
Oh, look at everybody.
Yay. We got Daphne, the other
Hi
of the Broken Anatomy, correct?
She was as well. She's out of the country, so it might take a little while for hers to get there.
Okay. Well, when you get them, make sure you let us know what you think about them.
Let us know.
Oh, really?
I think I sent you Charade. Can you check the samples I gave you? Because I think Charade was in there.
I feel like Michelle will appreciate a lot of these fragrances.
I do too. Yeah. I feel like she's gonna fall in love with Charade.
I think so.
This is probably a bad idea. I put hemp seeds in my matcha, and I'm gonna have them all in my tea.
It's okay if I see them. I'll let you know.
Hey, it's Breakhaven.
Hey, Breakhaven. What's up? How are you? I used your soap this morning.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I have it downstairs in the guest room because it looks beautiful on my counter. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I bought 2. So one for me to just keep because it's so pretty, and one that I'm actually using. So the one that I'm keeping for its visual effect, I'm never using. So that one's just. Hey, Joyce. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here all the way from the UK. Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Thank you for coming.
Yes. So if you guys we're doing Sarah Baker fragrances today, which is exciting because both Maite and I are huge fans. So this is kind of one that we knew we were going to be doing from the beginning, right? When we started doing this indie fragrance corner. So it's exciting.
And we have some news later on, so stay tuned for that.
Yes. So make sure you keep on watching. It's exciting. They probably can guess based on the other ones we've done so far.
Yeah.
Okay, Germany. I just haven't been to Germany.
It'll be worth the wait.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, he's on a treadmill. Okay. Oh yeah, Rudy's in New York, so he's experiencing a different kind of weather than we are here in the South.
That's crazy. Yeah, I've heard about the snowstorm.
Yeah. Sarah, you should. It smells so nice and it's so pretty. So you can get like a second one just for display because it has like gold flakes. Where is mine? Mine is. Oh, it's over there. I can't really grab it. But
I'm waiting for him to make some updates. So I'm gonna just because I wanted a little bit more moisturizing effect.
Yeah, yeah.
We're talking about that, and he's gonna do his thing. I
Yes.
know.
I also want the fragrance to be stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I want to fill the bathroom, but it is really pleasant.
I love the idea, so I can't wait to see how everything evolves.
Yes. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Did you get yours, Jay?
Fruit. I love the name. It's so adorable.
Yeah. The bear fruit.
It smells yum.
I hope you do too. Rudy, have you tried Sarah Baker fragrances? I know you like to venture into some indie, but let me know.
Yeah, let me know if you've tried any.
Yeah, anyone who's in the chat, actually, let us know which Sarah Baker fragrance is your favorite if you've experienced them. She has 2 collections. I guess, would you call it like a signature selection or original collection of Estrella?
I think one's the X-ray, and then this one's
and the Baker is the EP.
Yeah, I guess original collection, and then like
the S Baker.
S Baker, yeah. Which is there perfumers for the S Baker?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the same concept where she has
exactly, except she's done 2 of the ones herself, which is really cool. Yeah. Joyce, yes. Tenzin's here. Hi, Tenzin. Welcome. Okay, and I know you like some funk, Rudy. So.
Oh yeah, these are some of the funkiest.
I had one on my hand.
I told you.
I showered. Well, I had my first cup of coffee, and then I went to shower, and it's still on my hand.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gotten much more funky since my hand got wet.
Yeah, I still have one that hasn't washed off. So
yeah. You're strong. Charade is one of our faves as well.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
As you will find out.
Yes. Lace. I think lace is also a very popular one, and I can totally see Jay rocking that one.
I think it's probably the most crowd-pleasing one.
I think so. I think so. That one, well, we'll get to it.
We're still saying hello.
Miguel has made a few of them. Sarah
McCartney.
Yes. Who do we have? Andreas Willem, who is the nose behind Charade. We have Ashley Eden Kessler. Yeah, we'll get to them as we talk about it. Spicy Looks is here. Hey, Nisha girl. Hey, welcome. Okay, so Daphne has experience with yes. So Charade, Rules of Attraction, and Jungle Jezebel is not for the faint-hearted.
No, yeah.
We'll get to it because I feel like I have not a special relationship, but my feelings about that particular fragrance is so like mixed, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah, I think that's part of it, though. It's just so out there, just like the inspiration behind it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, so Michelle found hers.
Sniff it.
Mario's here. Hi, Mario. Welcome to the party. Doing Sarah Baker fragrances. So, yeah, I guess we have 15 people here. It looks like.
Hello, 15 people.
Yes, thank you. Be sure to say hi. Don't be.
Tell us what you're wearing. What's your scent of the day?
What's your scent? You're wearing a little bit of everything, right? A little bit.
No, I actually put on Far From the Madding Crowd as my scent. I did that before I took a shower, but some of them still stayed on my skin. So
I have that one on this hand. I also sprayed it on this. So when I woke up this morning for my first cup of coffee, I had Rules of Attraction here and Far From the Madding Crowd here. And yes, I feel like Far From the Madding Crowd would be one
it's nice.
Yeah. Yes.
Where do you want to start?
You want to do like we normally do, less fave to most fave?
Yeah, we can do that. Which collection did we say? Are we going to start with the original?
Yes, so the Âge de Parfum. You have a bottle. I don't have a bottle.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
I want a bottle so bad, but I haven't gotten one because I can't have. I'm not letting myself buy the whole collection, and I'm still having a hard time figuring out which one I want. It may be 2, but I got to be ready for that.
Yeah. So there's also some of these are in like limited edition bottles, like Jungle Jezebel is. It's really cute. It's inspired by the drag queen. Hello. But the bottles are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. They're very heavy duty. The cap is super heavy.
Yes.
Let me see. There we go. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, speaking of, I wore her last week, and every time I wear it, I just
Well, yeah, Sam from My World of Fragrances says there must be crack in it, and I agree.
Yeah,
I have to sniff it every time. Every time I'm standing there, I pick it up and I sniff it.
like just put it down. And it lasts so long, and it's so affordable. I don't understand why people aren't into Scent Trunk. I have like 6 fragrances from them now, and I have the Chevalier collaboration PM fragrance on the way.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I want to hear what you think of it before I.
Yeah,
I'm blind by them, so because they are so inexpensive. Like I just blind buy them.
Same. Yeah. Okay, okay, here we go. I need to revisit that one. I think I have a sample somewhere. Oh, Sheep Palatine is everything. I love. Have you tried Sheep Palatine?
I have. I wasn't that moved, but it is nice. I have a sample of it still. I'm gonna wear it again. I wasn't like wow, like I expected to be like wow, you know, and I wasn't like, super wowed.
Okay, fine. It's okay. It's okay. That's wearing Rules of Attraction.
Okay.
Vince. Okay. Okay, so so the bottles are really nice. I know a lot of thought and design went into the bottle. Sarah's talked about it a couple of times.
Yes.
But yeah.
So beautiful.
Yes.
So sunny.
Yeah, such a
cheery. It is, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like it's so heavy. You could hurt somebody with this. It's heavy. I love it. I love the color. That color is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want my nails that color. That might be a good nail color. Yeah.
It would be actually like a what is it? Like a bronzed orange?
Like a burnt orange? Like a burnt,
metallic-y. Yeah.
Is there a name to this color, Sarah, if you're watching?
So you can find a nail polish that is similar to that? Or maybe you can make a nail polish that's that color, Sarah.
I try it.
I think nice. Anyway,
somebody's wearing
was terrible. Okay, so I think we should go ahead and get started on we have 20 people in now, so let's go. Which one do you want to start off with? I'll let you do this.
We're doing the original collection. Okay, so I don't have them all, but I did sample them all. It was actually my first full house review video here on YouTube. A while back, more than a year ago now. So I don't have all of them, but I did take notes, and so I know which one was like my least favorite and my most favorite.
Oh wait, where did this comment come from? The one that's on the screen.
Oh, I think I clicked it accidentally.
Nice. Did I probably did, but I can't find it. Anyway, it's
but yeah.
By the way.
Internation Orange. Okay.
Yes. And good job, Mari. That's my favorite fragrance. So say nice.
I just got the Sublime oil to go along with it. Oh, it's so
force now, Maite.
I'm like dousing myself in it. I put it in my hair.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. All right, I keep interrupting. I'm too excited.
I know. We're going off on different tangents.
Yeah, I know.
There's some good scent of the days in here. Oh, I think you saw that one. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, that's kind of on brand for us, right? We're always all over the place.
Hot Mess Express.
Exactly. Hey,
it's called Internation Orange.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that.
Yes, it's like a metal. It's like a metallic effect. It's so
yeah,
I love it. I love this bottle.
And we have Foreigner here. Hi, welcome. What's your scent of the day? We're just about to get started. Finally, after 15 minutes of rambling. Okay. Yeah. So
let's see.
Pick which one.
You pick the first one.
Okay. Let's pick Rules of Attraction.
Okay.
That's what Daphne's wearing, and I still have remnants of that on my hand even after showering, so.
Well, so what I wrote down, well, what does it smell like now?
Well, I actually sprayed this last night.
Okay.
And I wrote notes just so I can at least have my thoughts in order, because y'all know how I am. So for me, I really like Rules of Attraction. It has iris in it, and it's something that I could smell right away. It has, I think it's iris or violet, but something that gives me like a slight lipsticky, like a lipsticky vibe to it. It's basically an indolic white floral. I can't remember if it's tuberose or jasmine, probably a combination of the two. But if you guys know me, you guys know indolic florals. So I think it's really nice. It's just that iris is just, I'll be smelling it and I'm like, oh, it's so good. And then I get the lipsticky, and you guys know how I'm like, I don't like lipsticky notes or lipsticky iris, I've come to learn. I saw that it has aldehydes in it, but to me, I feel like the aldehydes are very subtle. So if you're partial to aldehydes, I don't think this is one that will be challenging for you at all. But overall, I feel like it's a super sexy fragrance. Like I said, the iris is a bit forward for me. And I think because of the indoles, and it has cumin, it has that musk, leather, it's very, like I said, very sexy, kind of like erotic. It's like, and I keep wanting to smell it. Like I'm always like, it smells good. And I think this is one that I'll end up getting because I think I like the indolic floral animalic vibe that I get over the slight lipsticky iris. I feel like I can get over it because I do really love that indolic animalic floral vibe that I get from here.
What I love about these is that they change so much. Yeah, from the first spray to, the total dry down, they completely change. And there's so many like different facets. What I wrote down that I got Chanel No. 5 vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got. It's a powdery coral. I got something licoricey. It's a little woody. There's a citrusy like undertone. So there's like something like citrusy in it. And the notes are, like you said, cumin, grapefruit, aldehydes, iris, gardenia is in there too.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of gardenia. There's also neroli, which I think that's where that brightness, freshness comes from.
Yeah.
And on me, unfortunately, in the dry down, so I love the opening in the middle, but in the dry down, I wrote down ferret. Because it's just, the civet just like totally took over, on my skin. And these are fragrances that you have to experience on skin.
Absolutely.
And yes.
Oh, I forgot to mention also, on the strip, I found it to be more indolic than on my skin. I found that the indoles on my skin were a bit more tame.
Okay.
But after I wore it again, I don't know if it's because I washed my hands. Maybe it kind of pushed it to the dry down really quickly.
Right.
But it got really like civety. Really animalic.
More civety than, because I think there's a lot of civet in Charade, right? Which we'll talk about. But I feel like that's very civet heavy. But I love Charade. But for some reason, the civet in here turns very stinky,
Yeah, because I don't find Charade to be super stinky. Well, actually, not stinky at all. It does have a little bit of,
there's a funk, but it's not like
a little bit of funk, but it's not like
overpowering,
as intense as this one, and as intense as Jungle Jezebel when we get it. Get to that. But it's also the nose behind this one is Miguel Matos. And he has a very signature style. He loves white florals. He loves animalics. So this is typically Miguel.
Which I wasn't surprised that he did Jungle Jezebel.
Exactly. Let me see.
Coffee you sipping on?
Oh, actually, I don't have the thing here, but my friend Mike, who is on Instagram, yes, and YouTube as Naps and Nurture, he sells coffee, and it's a Jamaican blueberry cobbler coffee. He sent me a bag in January, and like for free. He's like, oh, just let me know your thoughts or whatever. And I finished the bag, and I ended up ordering a second one, or ordering one for myself.
Does the blueberry really come through?
It's more in the scent rather than the flavor, which I appreciate, because I'm a purist when it comes to a lot of things, fragrance, coffee, and I want my coffee to taste like coffee. I don't want it to taste like, a lot of other things. It can have the aroma to kind of enhance the experience, but I don't want it to like taste like coffee. And it doesn't. It doesn't taste like blueberry, but he said, I don't take sugar or cream in my coffee, but he says when you
just kidding. I used to drink mine like that too. Just black. Just straight black.
That's how I am. And he says if you do add like creamer or milk or some sort of sweetener, that you do get a bit of the blueberry flavor, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm not really, looking to taste that, but I love having that, like, it kind of reminds me of blueberry pancakes.
Okay.
When I try it. And then
I'll have to check that out. I wonder if he has different flavors.
Which one?
Does he have different flavors too?
No, just that. Actually, I wonder if he's working on that, but he only has just this one for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Civet can be pretty sexy.
Yeah, very.
The first time I tried it, I hated it. Yeah.
I think, like, that's kind of a lot of us.
Yeah. I think the name is very fitting, like you feel like you're going to attract all the things, not just human beings, maybe some animals as well.
Yeah, but you wear it for you, girl. I love that you wear it now almost every day, because
definitely
it can be one that you would feel self-conscious wearing if you're not comfortable wearing animalics.
Right.
But I think once you reach that point of, I don't really care, I like it for me, I wear it every day.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And I think these are fragrances like you either love them or you hate them, they're very polarizing, I think.
Yeah.
When you find one that's for you, you're gonna like be obsessed.
Yes, exactly.
Hi.
Hey, Robert. Welcome. Robert, I need to message you. I was watching your videos. I didn't go to bed last night until like 5. Okay.
Oh no.
I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was just laying in bed like, okay.
You were too excited about our live today.
I think so. That's probably why. But I was watching some of Robert's video, and I was like, I need to message you. I want to do a video with you. So hopefully.
Ooh, interesting. I would want to see that. Very cool. Can't wait.
That's, of course, if he's down. And probably I just said it in public.
So on the spot. No, you have to. No, you're just gonna look bad. Who would want to do a collab with Amina?
I don't know. Robert's like, I don't know. Even like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of new to this. So every time I want to ask someone, including you, like to do something, I feel like, oh God, like what if they say no? I'm nobody. Like
you're everything.
Right? So
you're everything. Stop it. First of all, I'm nobody.
Really? I was watching you before I even started my channel, so I don't know, it feels like kind of like a celebrity. Like
no,
it's weird.
Right now.
Now we're friends and stuff, so it's more relaxed. But
I always find that so funny. It's like, oh, we're YouTube famous, we're Instagram famous, like in like our own teeny tiny little bubble, right?
Exactly. Exactly. But I
like PewDiePie, who have like bajillions of subscribers. Like
we're nowhere near that. But I mean, as the more I'm doing this, the more it feels more like a family rather than anything else.
Yeah. And that's how I view it too. I'm not one to like, even celebrities, I don't like idolize like people, but I rather have that connection like we have like that. Like I find that pretty cool. So I don't want to be put up on a pedestal. I don't want to like, that makes me so uncomfortable. I'm like,
no, that's how it was before I got into it. And then I really got into it and realized like, oh, we're all like the same people who are weirdly obsessed with fragrance. We're family basically. So
and behind the scenes, I'm a hot mess mom. I got kids running around. I got a full-time job. Like
Yeah, we're just regular people with a weird obsession. That's
right. Who smell amazing. Hi.
Yes.
Oh, wait. First bag is always free.
They talking about the coffee. Yeah, that's how they get you, Rudy. They just give you something free just to try it, and then before you know, you're hooked. And now I feel like maybe ordering it regularly.
Michelle had me order from in Fairy Club, and they threw in these little wax melts, and I'm obsessed.
Oh.
I was on an order like a wax burner because I do like what's it called, that
They got you.
the essential oil thing. What is that called? Do you know?
The essential oil thing?
Yeah, like where you put the essential oils and it's like the little mist.
Oh, not a humidifier.
No, diffuser.
Diffuser, yeah.
Yeah. I do those, but I didn't have like a wax melt thingy. And now I need one because I'm obsessed with wax melt that they threw in. I'm like, that's how they get you. They give you free stuff.
And then before you know it, that's how, I mean, I got the Stora Skogen fragrance, Miss Cooper, and they added the sample of Thumbsucker, which Michelle already sent, and Sulfium, and now I need to have Sulfium. And I'm hoping when I get Sulfium, they send me samples of the other.
I need to test them. That's gonna be next on the list. Yeah,
you have to get the. It's only 5 fragrances, so I think you can
have them.
Samples. Oh, you have all of
them? I have them. Yeah, we got to do it. So
I'm gonna get the rest of them, and then we can.
Yay!
Yeah.
You're mine.
No, Michelle.
Yes, you're totally mine. I can watch it all day. Never meet your heroes. Oh, people listen. The only thing you can expect is to be disappointed. So
yeah, that's very true.
It is. Yeah, I've learned that expectations kill dreams. So have no expectations.
Just set them very low.
You'll be happy all the time. I swear to God, I think that's the rule. That's the key to happiness is to set the bar low.
Expectations, or just be disappointed over and over and over again.
Right. Okay, another tangent. Life lessons with Maite and Amina.
Hey, Sparkly Unicorn, welcome. You got the.
She did. She loved. When was it that she say? She told us last time. She was.
Oh yeah, I can't remember. But I'm glad you're enjoying them. Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. I know we'll get right back into the fragrance. Let's get back into it. So wait, what?
Yeah,
they do. Yeah, they do have really cute samples. They gave me samples from this other house. Anyways, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, what else? Next one for me, another one that was like, no way, Jose. Like I cannot. Was Leopard. Okay. I wrote down sour, musky, powdery.
Okay. So
a lot of frankincense, a lot of rose for me, a lot of sourness.
Okay.
It came on me. It came across as like overworked deodorant, and not the like natural kind. The like I don't know. It didn't work on me. It didn't work on me at all. I was like, no. So Leopard is a hard pass for me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Leopard is one that also I feel like with a lot of Sarah's fragrances, I think when I first sampled them, I don't think I was ready for them. Like, I don't think I was ready to really understand.
I actually said that in my video. It took me a few months to actually sit down and be able to, do a video on them, because the first time I saw them, I literally wasn't ready. I was like, this is too much. I can't.
Right.
So I revisited them a couple months later, and even a few times actually throughout that time. And then I sat down and did my video because they're so challenging.
Yeah. And now, I mean, you mentioned that whole deodorant thing, and I'm getting it now on paper. But when I first tried this one, Leopard was one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
And I sampled them on paper. I did a live, Instagram live ages ago. I can't remember when. Ages ago. On Instagram with Bryce. He's not here now, but Leopard was the one that I was like, oh, I think this is me. And based on the note breakdown, what are the notes? It's like something I would love. I think it has cardamom, has civet,
Okay. There is frankincense, black pepper, cardamom, galbanum, cassis, rose, violet, sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver, labdanum, cedalux, castoreum, beeswax, cashmere, and musk.
Yeah. Yeah. So on paper, I was like, yeah. And even when I bought the sample set, I almost blind bought Leopard with the sample set because I'm like, I really want a bottle. But then something told me, okay, chill out. Don't blind buy it. Get the sample set just by itself, and then you can decide. So yeah, on paper, I thought I really liked it. And then when I had the opportunity to try it on skin, that's when I realized I don't think this is for me because on my skin, and this is just my skin, I don't know if other people experienced it, but it kind of turned a little bit sour. It turned a bit musty.
Yeah.
And I even started thinking like, did I put deodorant on? You know?
Right.
I would catch whiffs of it and I'm like, wait.
Yeah. It's that sourness, I think.
Kind of like you had like you wore a very weak deodorant and you were out like working and the deodorant just broke. Like it couldn't handle it anymore.
We've all had that happen to us.
Yeah. So it's a very familiar, scent.
Right.
I can see how people would love this. And like I said, I liked this when I first tried it, but after spending more time with it, especially on skin, it just turned a little bit left for me. So Leopard went from being my favorite or to what I thought was going to be my favorite to not so much.
Okay.
But Leopard is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
But just not for, I guess not for you, not for me.
Yeah,
so
no, not for us, not for us. But if you've tried Leopard and love it, let us know.
Yeah.
Hi, Eve.
Hi. Welcome. Hope you're doing well.
Today we seem to be going off on tangents, so be ready.
Yeah, this is ride forever. I already know it's gonna take forever. Huawei is everything.
It is.
So good. Yeah. Okay, so Foreigner likes Leopard.
Foreigner. Does it have anything to do with your name?
I think he said he or she said that they were wearing Jungle Jezebel today.
Oh,
so like too.
Listen, I think if you like Jungle Jezebel, then you may like Leopard as well.
Yeah. Okay, so Eve has a comment saying, "Oh, it has all the notes that I like." That's what I thought. Yes, and then but maybe it could be different on your skin though.
Yeah, it could be. I think you have to try them. You have to try them.
And on paper, it's still nice. Like I like it. It's just on skin. It turns on my skin.
Those animalic notes really like do things on the skin. They're either gonna like be great or turn left quickly.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
That's Leopard.
All right. Who else do we want to do?
We can do. Yeah, let's do Greek keys. I have Greek keys here.
So that'll be our kind of bottom three, I think.
Okay.
Well, what? I don't know. What do you think about Greek keys?
I actually like Greek keys.
Okay. Yeah, I think I did. I put that I did too.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't have to be in any order. We'll just go randomly.
We're all over the place anyway. So I wrote down bright, fresh, juicy, lightly peppered citrus.
Okay. So
and a little bit on the masculine side, like it leans a bit. Yeah.
Okay, so I have written, and we didn't say the perfumer behind Leopard is
Ashley Kessler.
Yes, who is also the nose behind Greek Keys, the one we're talking about now.
Yeah.
So
it's so like interesting to see how differently, these smell. It just goes to show how amazing these perfumers are.
Exactly. Like the two Ashley Kessler one don't smell
anything.
Yeah. They're so different. So yeah, that's really good. For me, I have I usually have like bullet points and then I summarize kind of everything here. So
organized.
Well, I mean, it's not really though. If you look at it, oh wow.
I can understand it.
Yeah, that's all that matters. As long as you can understand it, it's cool.
I'm sniffing and I'm like, oh, that's just right.
Exactly. So for me, for Greek keys, I have briny, salty, green, and I even thought maybe there's lime in it, but I think there's lemon. Okay. To me, it's a different kind of citrus, not because bergamot. What's the other one? Mandarin. Like those things are quite common. but I think it's the lemon in here that really stands out to
There's
me.
also grapefruit, pink grapefruit.
It could be that as well. Yeah. I put peppery fresh, and all as a summary, I said it's an aromatic citrus. The dry down is like a smoky cedar that I really do enjoy. I even thought there would have been some birch in there, but there wasn't. So I can just attribute it to the cedar because sometimes cedar can go a little bit smoky with a briny quality. And I like it a lot.
I do too. I think it's different. It's definitely one that if you're looking for something unique, like a unique citrus, this is one to try for sure. Definitely. There's oak moss in here too, which I love. And I think that's what gives it that like, you know, kind of like green, woody kind of feel.
Right. Absolutely.
But I really enjoyed Greek Keys. I did too. I like this one a lot. I did.
And I think I wrote citrus here like 3 times because you know me, I think you're the same. You're not a huge fan of citrus fragrances. To me, they typically fall flat. So when I find a citrus fragrance that has dimension and that's actually interesting, I kind of like go dumb. Like, oh my God, this is a citrus that I think I could like I wear comfortably and actually enjoy it. So
yeah.
Yeah, I can it's really I like it because cedar also can go different ways. I think depending on where it's from, you have Virginia, Atlas, and one can be more smoky than the other, but I can't remember the exact.
I don't have a lot of experience with like differentiating, you know, between the
two. Well, me neither, but from what I've read and stuff. So okay, so
I know we got so many perfumes to get through.
I know.
This is awesome.
We can do lace next.
Okay, yeah, let's do lace.
Yeah.
Well, what did you write down for lace?
Oh, hey, just that light. Cedar lover in the house. Welcome. Thanks for coming by.
Elysium is nice.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I don't think I've tried Elysium.
Yeah, Elysium is nice. I think Dan from Scented Water sent me a sample, and I liked it.
I know a lot of people. It's like a favorite.
It is really nice.
Okay, so for lace. Okay, lace is by Sarah McCartney. Hi, Abby. Welcome.
How are you? Thanks for coming.
I hope you are well.
Gorgeous smile.
I know. I can't get over it. Look at her.
So adorable.
Oh, we have Joanna as well, Perez. Welcome.
Oh, yes, I've seen her. How are you?
Welcome to the party. It's also a hot mess, but you know, we're going through it. Okay, so Sarah McCartney is the nose behind lace. And Sarah, I think a lot of people here know already, but Sarah McCartney has her own. She's an indie perfumer and has her own brand called 4,160 Tuesdays. I always try to say it in a British accent, but my accent's so terrible. But I've never had a conversation with Sarah, but she seems so nice and so down to earth. And I've seen she has a video she did with Wafts from the Loft, where she talks about making perfume. And I think I've watched that video like 3 separate times, and it's like a 50-minute video. It's like an hour-long video. Over it because I feel like I learned so much.
Right. I'm gonna check it out. I love videos like that. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. It's a great one, a great fragrance or great video. But lace, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I love Oh My Soul, the collaboration fragrance from that one.
I've only tried a sample, but that one's really good.
It is. Yes. All right.
Yeah, so for lace, I have sweet, light, airy floral, very musky. It has a watery tinge, and I think there's cologne in the notes, which kind of gives off that like ozonic marine vibe. But as it dries down, it becomes more, I mean, you still have that like slight ozonic quality, but to me, it becomes more of like a creamy floral, a creamy musky floral. And I find it to be very delicate. It's a very delicate fragrance.
It's one of the more tamed. Yeah. It's very, compared to like Jungle Jezebel, this is like on the total opposite spectrum. I don't get any like animalic here at all. I wrote down like aquatic, soft vanilla with it's coconutty. And I think that's where that kind of creaminess comes from. And I wrote down like the vision I got was a beach wedding, you know, so like a bride wearing this on their wedding at the beach.
Yeah.
So it gives off that vibe, you know, it's very like elegant.
Yeah, I can totally see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a perfect beach wedding scent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now that you see that, that's the vision that I'm getting. I can totally see that. And Daphne says that she says this. It's what I would imagine for her wedding, which is very similar to what you just said. So, yeah, I can send you. Well, you can find it. It's really, really easy if you search. But that video, yeah, just as Light says, I've seen it like 3 times, and I'm probably gonna watch it 5 more times. It's great.
We're gonna go give them some views.
Yeah, very informative. Yeah, see, people here love the lofts.
Yeah,
from the lofts. Okay,
that's from the lofts.
But yeah, so would you say, is this something that you see yourself, like you could see yourself wearing?
I personally would not wear it. I'm not that delicate.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like if you don't like animalics, you don't like super like pungent in your face scents, this is the way to go. I find it to be somewhat feminine as well, but I feel like if a guy wears this, it will get my attention.
Yeah, it's a really nice coconut and vanilla kind of fragrance, you know, with like like aquatic, but not overly aquatic. It's just like fresh and like breezy kind of thing.
Yeah. But I think I feel that way with a lot of fragrances that seem to be feminine. And if I can imagine a guy wearing it, I'm like,
intrigued.
Yeah, exactly. Very intrigued.
I'm gonna go spray my husband in a little bit and see.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. But yeah, lace I think is one that many people will really enjoy, especially if you do like softer fragrances.
I agree about that. All right, who else do we have? Let's do Is it Atlanti or Atlant?
I don't know. Let's say Atlant. I think I say Atlant, but it could be. I think it's
Atlant, but I don't know if that's the correct way to say it.
I think I heard Sarah say it in that live she did on Facebook. I think she said Atlanti. I could be making that up. I don't know.
Okay, well, this is Aquaman. Aquaman's signature scent, and I love it. I'm like, I want to like douse myself in it. I want to douse my husband in it. And I feel like Jason Momoa will just appear in front of me.
Okay, are you saying if I buy this fragrance,
Jason Momoa might just appear?
Might. I think I can do with my.
He'll be dressed in the Aquaman, costume.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, for me, it's an aquatic citrus. It leans a bit masculine, but I would wear it. Crisp, clean, like oceanic. There's yuzu in here, which I love. I love yuzu in fragrances.
Yeah.
There's seaweed, orris, lily of the valley, pink pepper, and wet rock. Oh wait, there's more: cedar, seashells, and driftwood. See, like my notes are like everywhere. I started here and I went up here. Seashells. That's so cool.
Aquaman reference. Yeah, I think this one's also one that's easy to enjoy.
Yeah.
Especially if you like those marine fragrances. I feel like this is like can be considered like like your masculine blue fragrances, but way more interesting.
Yeah,
and way more like dimensional, and
you're not gonna smell like Aqua di Gio or
yeah, you have to. Maybe Jason Momoa will pop. Let me know, girl. Let me know if he shows up.
I'll buy a full bottle right now.
Exactly. It's already in my cart. Just let me know. I'll just process order.
It's more fresh aquatic. Yes. I don't get dirty. I don't get a lot of dirty. No.
I agree. For me, I have written down for Atlant that it's kind of to me. Okay, let me just read what I have here. So Sarah McCartney is the nose behind this one. I don't know if we mentioned that. Also the nose.
Right.
I said it's a sweet floral, almost linen-like, a very clean, happy fragrance.
Right.
and I found that it had an airy texture, and I felt like it was blended in a very like a whimsical kind of wispy way.
Right.
I also put that it's innocent, light, almost angelic.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I got from.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect comment. That's hysterical. So like the the bride would be wearing lace and the groom would be wearing Atlantic.
Yeah.
Perfect. They go. They're married. It's a marriage. There you go.
Together. Yes. That's actually that's perfect. We have Mr. Miami Cuddles in the building. Hey, Neil.
Hello.
Welcome. We have Aram here. Hi.
Yeah. Actually, my husband wore that.
Okay.
Back in the day. Yeah, when I first met him in 2004.
He was wearing that at least, at some point of his life. But if you like Acqua di Gio, you want something more interesting, get you a sample of Atlante. Or Atlante. We're not sure. Let's see who else is here. We got some new folks, I think. So just Aram and Mr. Miami Cuddles. Now we need a fragrance for divorce. I think that one will be Jungle Jezebel.
That's gonna be the next one. Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right. Jungle Jezebel.
Okay.
We got a whole relationship here.
Exactly. It's a whole soap opera storyline.
Rules of attraction is when you're getting them, right?
Yeah. And then at the wedding, you have lace and Atlante, everyone's happy, and then Jungle Jezebel just comes in. When they say, "What does anyone object to the wedding?" Jungle Jezebel kicks down the door, was just like, and just messes with everything. Just starts to
like a bulldozer,
flipping tables over and like kicking doors down. That's Jungle Jezebel at the wedding.
So Jungle Jezebel. Here we go. What did I write down? Okay, bubblegum floral opening, sweet and citrusy floral with an animalic smooth base. But okay, so I really liked Jungle Jezebel, right? I wore it and I thought, oh my God, this smells so good. I smell amazing, right? And then like here comes my mom. What the F is that? I'm like, what? She's like, that smells like a public toilet. I'm like, oh, well, my little bubble just burst.
Oh no!
But I enjoy Jungle Jezebel. It is not for the faint of heart. It really, it's very animalic.
Yes.
And it starts off like, it's crazy, right? It's all over the place.
I think it's. Do I want to say it's a? Okay, let me just start. I actually don't have notes on this because.
Oh, did I write down that? Okay, orange, banana, peach, bubblegum, rose, tuberose, lang lang, amber, sandalwood, civet, and I underlined civet.
Yeah.
Civet.
A lot of that in it.
Vetiver, vanilla, and tonka bean.
So for me and Jungle Jezebel have beef, okay?
It's like a relationship, right?
Exactly. Sometimes I adore it. And even yesterday when I was revisiting them, I was like, oh my God, Jungle Jezebel is so good. But this is another one that, again, on paper versus on skin is completely different. It develops so much, and I feel like it's more animalic on skin.
Right.
And also, I feel like there's some times where I'm just smitten by it, and then other times when I wear it. So like every time I get it, I get something different.
Right.
So sometimes I'm just in love with it. Other times I'm like, whoa, this is too much.
Right.
But for me, you get the florals, the yellow florals, tuberose, of course. You get that like banana bubblegummy opening. That's so much fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun.
It's like, wow, this is
inspired by the drag queen of the century, dubbed People magazine. So
yeah, and that's what we get.
Definitely it's out there. I wrote down provocative, risque, like seductress. Like very it's a cool one. It's fun. Yeah. It's more on the artistic side of life.
And I think depending on your skin chemistry, it depends. Yeah, Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think depending on your skin chemistry, it could pull more floral or it can pull more animalic. For me, I think it depends on how I'm feeling. And,
Right.
I feel like I said, every time I wear it on my skin, I get something different. Sometimes I get a lot of fruits. Sometimes I get a lot of florals. Sometimes I get a lot of civet. So this one is just multi-dimensional. Um, I really do like it. And when I had it on yesterday, I just kept getting, I was like, maybe that's why I couldn't go to bed because my brain was just like, all these smells. And
Right.
uh, yeah, it just, I don't know. It was just very exciting. Oh, hey, Brian.
Hi, welcome. We're still going.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. So feel
It'll
free to.
be a while. Do you want to do it now?
Oh, yeah, we can. We
We
have 33
still have a
people
good
here.
amount of people in the house.
Yes.
Everybody kind of, joined us. Do you want to let everybody know what the good news is?
Yes. So Sarah was super generous and agreed to give away 2 sets of discovery sets because we know she has 2 collections. So both collection discovery sets for 2 winners. Okay.
How
So
crazy is that? I was like so blown away.
me too. I was like,
thank
wow.
you, Sarah, if you're still here. Sarah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. We have to give a stand ovation. Thank you so much. It just makes, our lives more fun and also just gives an opportunity for others to experience what we're talking about. Because we can talk about a fragrance for hours, right? As we usually do. But it's nice just to give folks, it's like an incentive, right? They get to try it and then find what they like and experience it for themselves rather than just experiencing it vicariously through us. So it's a double woot.
Double woot.
Yes.
And I believe it's international because she is based in the UK, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So this will be international. Wherever she can send it.
Yeah. If there are any shipping restrictions, Sarah's, let us know so that we don't get everyone's hopes, expectations super low, and then we disappoint them, right? We talked about this just
thank you, Sarah. Yes,
a while
yes.
ago.
Thank you.
Good morning, Bettina. Welcome.
Hi.
So
we're talking about,
I was gonna say for the giveaway. If you're interested in the giveaway, go ahead and put a sun emoji in the chat. Again, just like last time, this giveaway is only open to folks who are in the live. So in the recording, if you're watching it, sorry.
For live people. It just keeps things a little bit more organized for us,
Yeah.
So that way, okay, put a sun in the comments. If you don't have emojis, just type sun.
Yes.
And we'll go through. It makes it easy for us to pick out, I
just put a sun emoji just as an example. So just if you can copy paste it, you can do that too. If you can, I don't know.
Look at all the suns. They're coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have different suns. Okay. Oh, Michelle's like, I'm putting all
any kind of sun. Yeah, give us all the suns.
Both suns. Okay, cool. This is exciting. I'm so excited. Oh, Boosky's here. Hey, Boosky, how are you?
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Where were we? We were talking about
Solar. Welcome. I think I saw Marilyn come in earlier. We didn't say hi to Marilyn. Or did we? I don't know. If we did, okay. But hi, Marilyn.
Oh, yeah, she did. Hello. She's saying hi to everybody.
Yes. Thank you for coming by.
So, if you want to enter the giveaway, put the sun emoji or type out sun if you don't have emojis.
And 2 winners. So there are going to be 2 winners for both. So each winner would have both.
The whole collection, which is super cool.
How many fragrances is that? That's like 8.
A lot.
5. That's 13 fragrances. 13. Wow, Sarah's being super generous. Like,
you're going to be busy for a while.
Yeah. Oh.
Interesting. Okay. How do you like it? I love it so much. Bought a full bottle. How do you like it as the perfume, though? Is it like super different? Less animalic, maybe?
Good question. Yeah.
I would think maybe the Molics wouldn't be as pronounced.
For hand sanitizer.
Cold.
I don't think she still makes a hand sanitizer in the set.
No, I think that's like a limited edition thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kanger.
Oh. Hi.
Can you go back to that comment? Because I didn't. Dan, is it Dan from Mr. Smelly or
who? Dan just did an interview with Miguel yesterday. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need to check that out. I've seen him do an interview with Mia from Fab Trends.
Yes.
By Mia. That one was really interesting. What else? I think I've seen him do a interview with someone else as well. He's done 2 interviews with Mia. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw one of them. I did.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Mr. Smelly. Okay. We'll have to check that out then.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, Miguel Matos definitely did his thing with Jungle Jezebel. It's very artistic. It comes, like I said, in that limited edition. Let me see if I can find
like a picture of
it. Yeah, I want to find a picture of it because it's so adorable.
Cute. Yeah. I think Sarah said she actually like glued the lashes on and like the wig by hand.
Let's see.
What's this one? Yeah.
Divine is the name of the drag queen that it's inspired by. But how cute is that?
It even has a little mole. I love that. What is it? Oh, this is leopard.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. So that was, Jungle Jezebel. I think that one's pretty popular in the community, right? Because it's so out there. Like
Robert from Fragrance Journey loves Jungle Jezebel.
I think it's gonna be you either love it or you hate it.
Yeah.
So I think
for me, I fight with it all the time, but I think it's more of a love than anything.
Right.
But yeah, it's just one of those that I don't know. It's an exciting. We talked about it already. Let's stop. But it's very exciting.
But you would get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't, just because I probably wouldn't reach for it as often. Okay. I probably wouldn't wear it enough. Not enough to justify a whole bottle, but I did enjoy wearing my sample. So
yeah. My mom also did not like it. Okay, so here's a prime example. My cousin, we grew up together and we share similar scent memories, which is really interesting. So if I smell a fragrance and I'm like, oh, this reminds me of something, and I'll have her smell it and I'm like, what does this remind you of? And then she'll say exactly.
That's pretty cool.
I don't even know why I said that, but I like to have her smell my collection every time she comes over. So when she came over once, I was like, you need to smell Jungle Jezebel. So I sprayed it on her and she was like, oh, I thought she would hate it. Really loved it. And then we went downstairs.
I think it does like evoke kind of some childhood memories because of that bubblegum note.
Yeah. But the thing, what I found interesting was we went downstairs where my mom was there and her mom, and they could smell it right away because it's very strong. And
X-rays. So
exactly. And my mom was like, what is that smell? It smells terrible. Like it smells, she was like, I could tell she was hesitant to describe it. And then she said it smells like poop.
Okay. There is like a fecal quality. There is something fecal about it.
But her mom, my cousin's mom, my aunt, said it smells really good. So 2 women who come from the same place, really, they're really good friends, they're sister-in-laws. Right. And one of them was like, no, and one of them was like, hell yeah. So, it just depends. It's different for everyone.
Right. I think it's going to be like a 50-50 thing, Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
I love that. Just see how it goes. Try and see what happens.
Well, your picture looks very Twin Peaks, somebody said. I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means?
You're talking about Sarah Baker. I don't know. I'm probably.
I see so many suns.
I know, so good. You're gonna have a good pool of entries. So. Oh, Ruth is here. Hi, Ruth.
If you want to enter the giveaway, put your son in the comments. You'll get the whole collection.
And then, yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, bubblegum and civet, that's so weird, right? Like you wouldn't think they go together, and they probably shouldn't go together, but they do, and it works for some.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So more, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense for it to be more complex than the thing.
Oh, okay. That's how much snow there is. Nice. I don't know about that life.
Yeah, Maite is in Florida and I'm in Texas, so
Florida. It's summer all year round here.
Okay, so that's what it is. Sarah's picture that they're talking about. Okay, let's move on. We have 2 more from the original collection.
Yes. Okay.
Tartan and Charade. Oh, this is
which one?
Tartan and Charade.
Okay. I have a little sample of Tartan.
Okay. Where's my strip?
I like Tartan.
I love
Tartan. Yes. So it's inspired by the Scottish peeps by Scotland.
Yeah.
Whiskey? Is it whiskey? What did I write down?
I don't know. But it does have a slight
whiskey. I actually had a really, really good old fashioned last night.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, you had a date night last night.
Yeah, huh? We did. Yeah, we haven't done that in a long, long time.
Yeah, you need to do that every now and then.
I know. It's just so hard now because I worry about, COVID.
Yeah, I know.
And it wasn't busy though, and it was like safe. We were safe.
Yeah, okay. That's good. Yeah, as long as there's not many people, it should be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so just as I said, Tartan is his fave. It's also one of my favorites.
Listen, it is so good. It is really, really good. And it's one that I didn't like at first.
Okay.
But I love, love, love now.
Yeah. For me, Tartan is one that I liked at the beginning when I first tried it, and I never stopped liking it.
Yeah.
Like with Leopard, I started off liking it and I ended up not liking it so much.
Yeah. So there's something like medicinal, and it's like warm too. So it's not like, to me, it's not like a cool, medicinal. It's warm.
Yeah.
And then if you've ever like made bread, that yeast smell when you put the yeast, that comes off too, which is like so cool.
So for me, I think that, I don't know, maybe because there's a note of Buddha wood, which I'm not super familiar with, but yes, it does have that obvious like bread. So okay, it's not whiskey, it's hops, I think.
Hops. Okay.
Hops, yeah. But to me, okay, so I put on my piece of paper on my notes, I said sweet woods, slightly damp, aromatic, warm. It's like a warm, comforting sweater, and it warms up with skin, like warms up on skin. And I do get a little bit of spice, and I don't know if that's coming from the hops or not. I'm not exactly sure. But in the dry down, I get this like cedar leather with tobacco, and again with that like smoky cedar feel, I get with this one as well. And I think that's kind of
I definitely get some smoky. I get that jasmine tea comes out.
Yeah.
And I think that jasmine, I don't know, it just gives it this, I don't know.
Maybe like a smoked tea vibe with the cedar, and it's really
beautiful. It's beautiful. I think this will be my next one.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, it's beautiful. I forgot how much I like this.
Yeah, it's so warm and cozy.
If you like tobacco, it's definitely, it's a unique tobacco. It's because there's just everything going on. They're so complex. Like they're kind of difficult to explain too.
Yeah, Sarah McCartney also did this fragrance. She's a nose of this one.
Yeah, I really like this. I really like this a lot.
Yeah.
You just sit and sniff it for a little while.
I know, just like, I actually might, it's kind of warm today, but I might, because I don't have anything on. Like after I showered, I didn't spray anything. I might just spray a little bit of this on.
Just do it. Do it. Let's see. Screw this.
I still have remnants of, oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
We're here like,
I don't know what that's like. Hi, you made it. We're only like halfway through, so we'll be going for a little while.
I think we're making good time actually. We talked about like 8 fragrances. No, 7. Okay.
Yeah. No, I think we only got one more from this original collection, and then we're off to the Sarah Baker line.
Yes. Ooh, okay.
The dating thing.
Girl.
I'm so glad I don't have to worry
All of
about
us singles.
I would
You're married and settled, but for us,
I'm already kind of antisocial, so I'll just
yeah, it doesn't help, especially if you are antisocial. So
yeah.
Yep.
I was already quarantining before this happened, so yeah.
Yeah, I get the leather as well.
Yeah. I'm getting more tobacco on me, but it does come through, yeah.
I love it. I love Target. Every time I smell it, I'm like, oh,
yeah.
So good. It's so comforting and warm.
Yes, Ruth. Charade and Target, I think, are my two favorites from this collection.
Charade. That's what's next.
That's what's next. Yeah. Thank you. We try.
Yeah. Definitely. Yes, it is amazing. Okay. So, do I have notes on Charade? Yes, I do. Okay.
Well, so that's the one I have a full bottle of.
Yes, and that's the last one we'll talk about from the signature collection.
Yeah.
I think I have this here.
Yes, the bottle. Yeah. Beautiful. The bottle is heavy. The cap is heavy. Yeah. Beautiful.
We have a heavy bottle.
Mm-hmm. So nice. So Andreas Wilhelm is the perfumer. And this was actually, I think, my first introduction into the sheep style was, I smelled this before I smelled Mitsoko.
Really?
And the reason I smelled Mitsoko was I wanted something to compare it to. My first sheep was one by Floral Street called something sheep, but it was so synthetic. It smelled nothing like this. And when I smelled this, I was like, holy crap, this is what sheep is supposed to smell like. It's very old school Hollywood, and that's what inspired this. There's a movie called Charade, and I think, is it Audrey Hepburn?
Audrey Hepburn, yeah.
Yeah, and Hugh Grant were the stars, and it came out in like the 60s, and it was black and white, and it gives off that vibe, that very old school Hollywood. The picture I got was like a flapper smoking one of those Charleston cigarettes, you know, very sexy, very, 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 very sexy. Tuberose, heavy fragrance.
You know what I just did? I meant to spray, like to refresh my old test strip with Charade, and I ended up spraying Jungle Jezebel. And I think I might have done something. Charade and Jungle Jezebel?
Yeah, that's a bomb.
I need to revisit that a little bit later. Don't call me out. I see you, Marilyn. I wore something this morning, and then I showered to get ready for the live. So, you know, this is my second round of scents. Right. So.
Her nose is overwhelmed.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I'm smelling tartan. I'm so weird.
I'm about to spray.
There's so much civet in here, you guys. The civet comes off a lot on my skin, but it's nice. Like, it's tame, you know, like it's not like super dirty civet. It's, I don't know, it just gives it a very like provocative kind of vibe, you know?
Yes. Drea, we're talking about Charade.
It's dark, it's smoky, it's everything. I love Charade.
That's good.
I love Charade.
Miss Felly's intrigued by the inspiration.
Yes. Yeah.
Hi, Joanne.
Hello. Welcome.
Lisa. Okay. So what I have down, the opening for Charade, and Charade is by Andreas Willem. I don't know if you mentioned it, but
yeah, I'm afraid to spray it because like when you spray it, it's such a bomb. Like that's all I'm gonna smell.
And I find it to be quite sweet. So it's sweet tuberose in the opening, and I get a little bit of fruitiness, and I think the fruitiness is because of the ylang ylang that's in there. Ylang 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 ylang.
Lang lang.
Lang lang. But yeah, I get a little bit of fruity aspect. I don't know if you get the same. I find it to be like a creamy, sweet, fruity tuberose, and then it just gets a little bit darker as you wear it. And I think is there leather? Like a soft, I put dries down soft, leathery. It's less sweet.
Yes, there is
more, so it's less sweet, and it becomes more like. Okay, that's good to know.
I think it's so sweet because of the honey. There's honey in here as well, and it is like that. Oh God, it's so good.
Yeah. But I find that yeah,
Dense.
it's less sweet as you wear it, and then it gets more like sensual. You said sexy. Yeah, it becomes like a
Yeah.
sexy, sensual,
Mhm.
warm fragrance on the skin. You get a little bit of that moss, but it's not, to me, this is not an obvious sheep.
No.
It's not one that I would smell blindly and say, "Oh, this is a sheep." I don't think so. Because I find that it's quite sweet and floral.
Mhm.
But I think this is another fragrance that kind of got me open to tuberose because I didn't like tuberose before.
Right. Right.
But this one, I feel like I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one, Drea? I
I think we're
mentioned
talking about
which one?
Charade.
Charade?
I think so.
Let me
I
know which one. Which one? I'm sorry. I have a terrible memory, so I'd have to like sit and think about what I said.
It's
No.
not super, at least not on me. It's not super animalic.
Yeah,
Um,
it is animalic. I'm not gonna lie. It isn't on. It isn't. The Civet does, especially when it starts drying down. But
yeah,
I think there's so much like sweetness and florals that it kind of like tames it a lot.
yeah.
The clean Civet. Yeah, it's like the Civet got a bath, right? And
That's actually a really good description because it's not dirty like Rules of Attraction. It's not like Jungle Jezebel. This civet here, the animalic quality is not like it's not poopy at all.
no, or too musky.
Yeah, I think it has a really good balance.
Yeah. I know clean musk is a thing, but it's not like that white musk either. It is the dark musk, but it's not super dirty. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's so good. It's so good.
Miss Felly, don't be scared, okay? If you get a sample, maybe you win the giveaway. If you get a sample,
Yeah.
try it, okay? You may like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Me too. Samesies.
It's nice.
Great, yeah.
So good. Okay, I think we're all caught up. Everyone's saying hi. Yes. Okay. So yeah, Charade is definitely on the top of my list, along with Tartan and Jungle Jezebel. I think that's going to be one that I think I'll end up getting it, but I think it'll take me a while.
Yeah. So yeah, it took me a year to decide, and then she had a sale. Sarah had a sale for the holidays.
Yeah.
And I was able to get this and this for a really good price. So,
Yeah, I got the. Well, we'll get.
I think they're very well priced. I think for what you're getting,
yeah,
they're very well priced.
They're 50 ml extra de parfums, and the packaging is lit. I don't know if that's appropriate for packaging, but it's lit. And they last really long, and they feel artisanal. They don't feel mass produced or like generic. I mean, they're nothing generic. There's nothing generic about any of these fragrances. So
that's all. Yeah. I'm cold and my AC won't turn off.
Oh, you better call your husband. Tell him to turn it off.
No, I got that little Nesty thing.
Oh, okay.
I got that app, so I'm going to just shut it off.
Maybe it's at a low temperature.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm shivering.
Oh, God, I feel bad. We're talking about being cold, and then folks are out here in a snowstorm.
I'm so sorry. They're probably like, F you.
I know, right?
You don't know what cold is. You're right, I don't. If I was in a snowstorm, I'd be hibernating, okay? I would literally be like wrapped in my blanket with the heater on.
Yep.
I wouldn't come
next
out.
to the heater.
I wouldn't come out till summer, till the snow melted. It was
and that's when you emerge out of hibernation.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Okay, nothing. Oh, my friend Tiffany's watched. She's messaged me. She says, "Oh, you ladies are awesome together. I don't know how to comment, LOL, but I'm watching."
Oh, hi. What's her name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Thanks for watching.
She's awesome, and she's always looking for like new, interesting fragrances. So I was like, dude, if you haven't heard of Sarah Baker, join the live. I think you will love it.
Are we talking about Charade? or Jungle
I
Jezebel?
think she's talking about Charade, but
Yeah.
I do get a little bit of that bubble. I think it's a tuberose that's giving that kind of like that sensation of chewing gum. Yes, because it's kind of sugary. It's very sweet in the opening, almost sugary. So yeah, I totally get what you mean.
F the snow. What state is Maine from?
What is this? Some sort of riddle?
IDK.
Oh no, she's talking about Charade. Yeah, Charade. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the S. Baker collection. So this is her newest collection, and this just came out a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, it came out, I think, towards the end of like Q4 of last year.
Fiscal year.
The end of the year, like the last quarter of the year.
Yeah. We're so adult.
Yeah.
We're so adult. In the fourth quarter of the fiscal year.
Yes, that's when S. Baker collection came out.
I don't even know what that means. I just think it sounds very
intelligent. Yeah. Mature. Like, if you have your shit together, you know. This is what we are trying to evoke. We're trying to make you guys believe that we're together, we're grown, and we're sophisticated, but really, not really. We're not.
Florida. I'm in Florida. The Sunshine State, which is appropriate. If you haven't dropped your sons in the comments and you want to enter the giveaway that Sarah Baker is so generously hosting for us, she's offered 2 sample sets to 2 people. So we're going to pick 2 winners from the comments.
Yes. With 2% GDP. Leave us alone.
That sounds about right.
Whatever it is. Okay, so yeah, the most recent collection, the S. Baker collection, which does have some of the same perfumers as the perfumers aren't listed on the tube, so we have to go on this list.
No, they are not. So we got to look those up.
Yeah.
I think a good transition one is Flame and Fortune.
Okay, yeah, we can do that one.
I think it's the close. Well, it reminds me actually a little bit of Jungle Jezebel.
Okay.
And Sarah Baker herself is the perfumer for this one.
Yes.
Which I think is pretty awesome. Cool. And I think it has that bubblegum kind of opening. It's like a fruity floral.
Yeah, it has the that tuberose in there that can give off that bubble. I don't get much bubblegum. I do get tuberose, but not that like sweet bubblegummy tuberose. I have a whole bottle of Flame and Fortune because
you like it.
Favorite one. It's my faves. I like it. I like. There's 3 that I really love from the collection, but I started off with Flame and Fortune, and I just love that Sarah actually made this herself. It's so good.
Anywhere Santa Claus goes, she can.
Because that's where Rudy's at. That's where.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I can just imagine how cold it is.
So, Flame and Fortune is one that I find very addicting. I feel like every time I have it on or I'm spraying it, I just can't help but just keep taking whiffs of it. We talked about it earlier about how peppery it is, and I think that's why I really like it. It's kind of like a green bitter pepperiness.
Definitely bitter.
But it also feels hot. Like it gives me like a spicy, yes, but also temperature hot. And I think there's a note of fire in here. I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she did it. Fire and mezcal. Also motor oil, burnt wood, jasmine, tuberose, iris, lily of the valley, petitgrain, which is probably what I'm getting that green from. Mandarin, ginger, apricot, pink pepper, orange. I literally read that note breakdown like backwards. From the end to the beginning.
So I sprayed this on this morning and I took a shower and it's still on my hand.
Yeah.
My arm, actually.
And okay, I guess it's important to know that the fragrances from the S. Baker collection are EDPs rather than extracts, but they all last really well.
Yeah.
And also good to note that the S. Baker fragrances are a bit cheaper, price point wise. The packaging isn't as lavish as the original collection, but I mean, come on.
It's nice. It's a nice packaging. Oh, and she had these little limited baby bottles that I have, which I kind of hope that she brings out again, maybe permanently, because it gives people an option, you know,
yes,
to wear these fragrances without committing to like a whole, especially for us who have like so many bottles that we'll never get through, you know. I appreciate these little baby bottles.
Yeah, same. But Sarah actually just did a live with Oh My Soul on Facebook, and she mentioned that they're going to be introducing smaller bottle sizes. I mean, both collections are 50 mils. I think she's considering adding 30 mils and perhaps 15 mils. And Sarah, feel free to correct me if I'm incorrect. But yeah, I think that's really exciting. Like you said, it gives people the opportunity to try fragrances for a longer period of time without committing to that like full bottle.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that's cool, especially for people who have a lot.
Yes. Hey, Sammy, welcome.
If you're new and you want to enter the giveaway, put a sun in the comments or type out sun if you don't have emojis. Yeah, definitely, man. I think it's a fun collection. It's so much fun.
A lot of fun exploring for sure. I guess autocorrect is saying it's changing your name to Maine all the time.
Maine.
But
I've been called everything. I've been called mate. Hello, matey, they would say in high school. And I would always so in high school, like my thing was I would wear my little thingy-majiggy up here on my arm, right? And I always wear the same one. It was a leopard one.
Okay.
Oh, they're like, oh, you're ready to mate. Matey, hello, mate. I know, kids are so mean, right? I thought it was funny.
Children are so annoying. But Marilyn, if you look in the description box, there should be a link to Maite's channel.
Oh yeah, I do have a channel. Hi, I'm Maite.
Yeah, and then
it's just my first name, and it's spelled Maite.
Yes. Yeah, just check the description box. It'll be there. Yes. Wait. Yes. So yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so let us continue with Flame and Fortune. It's my favorite one. I just love how I feel like she conveys a fire. Like I feel
it's definitely I think it's pepper. It's a spicy pepper, I think. Yeah, I know, because my name is not common, so autocorrect always. I hate autocorrect.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this? This is not a real word.
Autocorrect is also love-hate relationship. Sometimes it lets me down in a major way.
They are too, aren't they?
Yes. But yeah, Flame and Fortune is my faves. Which one do you want to talk about next?
Let's see. And I did not like Flame and Fortune. Not as I'm sorry. I know. It's pepper. It's the spicy pepper. That's not my thing.
And that's what I like about it. I just
I like the opening. I think the opening is, that sweet kind of tuberose, kind of like in Charade, and it has a little bit of that bubblegum quality.
Yeah.
But it's that pepper that just Oh,
I wore this. Are you here? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, we see. I see you. I hope everyone can. What's it called? I mentioned Flame and Fortune in my December favorites because I got it in December, and I would just open it almost every day and just take a whiff of it. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm sure straight out of the thing, it smells nice. It's just on my skin that pepper comes out a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, where'd it go? I don't even know where it is. Where'd it go?
Marilyn, if you type in Maite and put fragrance, because that's how I find your.
Oh, okay.
If I put Maite, other stuff comes up. So put Maite space fragrance, and her channel's gonna come up.
I'm hidden. I don't want to be found.
Okay, so here you go. Yes, we're planning to do smaller sizes, but we have to. Yeah.
No, I could definitely. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I've heard that before too, that
Mhm.
it's just, yeah, as far as the finance part, it's not as cost effective to have the little bottles. So, and that makes sense from, the brand, point of view.
Yeah, I think usually it takes, I know smaller brands coming up usually have a hard time with
Thank
offering
you.
different sizes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the 30 and 50
Mhm.
mils.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think with smaller bottles, I would be more comfortable getting all the ones that I like from the collection rather than trying to decide like, okay, I can only have one. Then I
Right.
can be like, oh, I can get a bunch of them because
Right.
they're small, you
They're
know?
not yeah, we can rotate that. Yeah, yeah,
Ex
definitely.
exactly.
That's from our point of view, like the regular person, right? Who doesn't
Yeah,
have
every person
would be okay buying like just like a whole bottle if they're only gonna wear 1 or 2 fragrances, right?
yeah, but, we're not regular.
I have a question for you. What is your thought process behind making unisex fragrances versus homme femme fragrances? Mhm.
That's a good question. Yeah,
Yep.
thanks for the question, Kanger.
Mhm.
Okay, should we move on?
Yeah, let's move on. Well, what do you wanna do next?
We can do Bascule.
Okay. So I really liked Bascule
Okay.
till the dry down, which I think happened to me a lot with these for some reason. So
Okay.
I enjoyed Bascule in the opening, in the middle, but then and it lasted literally all day. Like it's very, potent. And I think towards the dry down, it got very, very musky. And the inspiration behind this is like horse stables and like the metal
Yeah,
tap and it's very equestrian, that's
yeah.
the kind of inspo.
I think it's
Um,
like a princess riding a horse through, like, the green meadow. Um,
yeah. There's leather, it's animalic. What did I put? I put fresh
right.
citrus and like fresh cut grass too. I get
Yeah,
very earthy, and I did enjoy this one. It got a little bit too musky in the dry down for me.
okay. Who did, Bascule? I think it was, uh, let
I
me
like
see,
the name too.
Bascule.
I know it was a woman. I don't remember her name.
Ashley Kessler. I feel like
Oh, okay.
first name basis. Yeah, Ashley did the fragrance.
My homegirl.
Homegirl Ashley. Yeah, so I like the opening, just like you. I really do enjoy the opening
Mhm,
of this. I love how green it is. It's very green, um,
mhm.
very fresh, that freshly cut grass type. And I do see like one frolicking in the meadow, and
Yeah.
then you
With
get
with some horses.
yeah, with the horse nearby. But yes, it does have the animalic leathery quality to it. And for me, I love it on a strip, but when I put it on skin, I feel like that animalic leather comes very strong,
Mhm.
too strong because I like animalics. We all like animalics here, most of us, but
Right,
this one teeters too animalic for me
right,
because then I start to think of like a literal horse stable.
right,
But I do love the green elements in here. I do love the citrus notes, and on paper, it's really nice. But on
right.
my skin, I just feel like that like the horse saddle leather type scent comes off really strong. And I think this is one also that I need to spend more time with. Because now that I'm smelling it, I'm like smelling it again, I'm like, I really like that opening. The opening is good. It's just that, after it develops, then it gets very
Yeah, yeah, I think exactly. That's what happens.
yeah,
That's basically what happens, yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel oops, sorry. Go ahead.
Yana loves Basquiat. She
Mhm.
loves Basquiat.
I
I
can see why. I can definitely see why. I think if you are into more so we like animals, but I think we're still not there. I don't know if we'll ever be there, like, at least for me, like, very heavy
Mhm.
fragrances. I like a little bit. I like Charade. It's kind of more on the tame side of life of Civet, I think.
Yeah.
uh,
So the notes on here is grass, peach, bergamot, lily of the valley, hay, leather, vetiver, amber, musk, fir, tobacco, metal tack.
Metal tack. Do you get any metal tack? Do you smell that?
Hmm.
Maybe in the dry down? That's interesting. That's an interesting note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say I get that, honestly, but then I don't know what a metal tack smells like. I mean, I'm guessing it's a quite metallic feel, maybe?
Right. Yeah, Sarah, I agree. I think, you know, the whole masculine feminine thing is subjective. So who are we, you know, to tell somebody, hey, you can't wear that because that's for a man, or you can't wear that for a
Because
woman.
some people take it very literal. They're like, oh, if it has parfum on it, a
It's
guy,
only for women.
like, oh, he'll just stay away from it. Won't even look at it. Give it the time of day.
No.
So
It's subjective. It depends on your personal experience. It depends on, you know, what you define as masculine or feminine.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah, she says it right here. If it was called some woman might not wear it. So there, yeah, exactly.
away from it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a whole, and it's a marketing tactic. So, you know, it's easier for bigger brands to say, here, this is marketed for you, for women, because then women, a lot of women will buy it. But if, you know, no.
So Dre is asking, what is animalic? So I think animalic is something that we talked about this. Pep had a live with Eve and Michelle a couple weeks back, and they were saying, like, what would you describe as an animalic scent? And to me, when I think of animalic, it kind of reminds me of a slightly unclean body. But hear me out. There are lots of animalic notes that really provide or give a fragrance a lot of depth and dimension. To me, some animalic notes can feel very human-like, very skin-like, very carnal, very sexy, a little bit dirty, but like in a good way, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, animalic is just like when you put certain notes, or it gives off that like animalic, kind of dirty, kind of. Do you consider indolic to be animalic? I do, but I don't know if that's correct. Okay.
Yeah, I think it could either be like literally animalic because there are musks that come from animals like castoreum, civet, and then they can be synthetic, like in Sarah Baker's collection. These are synthetic musks that are used, are not natural musks. Those are, you know, they're traditional like animalic fragrances, but like leather can be animalic. Oud can be animalic. Florals like jasmine can be indolic, or, you know, animalic, that give off kind of like a musky, dirty, musky vibe. So yeah, it's musk, like dirty musk, dark musk, you know, that's how I view animalics.
Yeah. Oh, good one. Ambergris. Yeah. It's
ambergris. Yeah.
Animalic that has more of like a salty feel to it. So yeah. Honey. Exactly. Honey is also one. I struggle with animalic honey fragrances sometimes that are too animalic. I like honey, but if it's like I struggle with it sometimes, but that's also one. Lots of ingredients can be considered animalic.
Right. And then for ambergris, ambroxan is the synthetic form of it, right?
Yeah, but I sometimes don't get animalic from ambroxan.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, but I get it from ambergris. But when it's ambroxan, not really.
But ambergris isn't really like dirty either. It's like more salty to me. Yeah. When I've smelled it, it's like more salty. But it does come from like the natural does come from, you know, the whales throw up.
Have you tried like raw, like ambergris tincture?
No.
That shit is funky.
Yeah? Oh, I heard it was a little sweet too.
It can be. I think it depends on what kind of ambergris. So Chad from Âge de Querelle was so nice and sent me tinctures. I think one of them he tinctured himself, and the other one he got from somewhere, of black ambergris and white or gray ambergris. I can't remember. And whoa, the white one or the gray one was a bit more tamer, but the black one, child. That one.
Now, is it that the gray one was aged more?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I would say yes, it's an age thing, but I didn't ask, and I'm not entirely sure.
I've heard that it gets like sweeter as it gets stronger. Oh, I can imagine. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I would love to like sit down and smell just like very raw materials, like in, you know.
It, man, when I put my finger, I was like,
original state. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Is there peach in it? In Bascule?
I believe so. I think so, right? I think yes, peach.
Whoop, whoop, you found me.
Yay. Yeah. So okay. So how do you determine whether notes are for men or for women? No. Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah.
Exactly.
It's subjective, right?
Yeah.
So if like, your experience is uh whatever, your dad wears florals or whatever, then you're gonna have that, okay, well, men wear florals.
Yeah.
But most people have the experience where men wear, traditional cologne kind of fragrances like
Yeah.
citruses and fougères and all that stuff. So that's what we have in our minds, but that's just it. It's just that we've been accustomed to that, but we've been,
Exactly. Um. Yeah. Animatic honey is enough for. Okay. Yeah. So same thing. Ambroxan to us doesn't smell like ambergris either.
Mhm.
It just smells. I don't even know. It just smells kind of synthetic, which it is. So
Right.
we keep unclicking
Right.
through. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
So,
Sarah, what are some of
yeah.
your favorite fragrance brands?
Well, these questions, you actually don't have to answer them because I was talking to Sarah this morning, and I think I'm gonna have her on for a getting to know
Ooh,
Joe, and
yay.
you can ask
Okay,
all the
let's
personal
reserve.
questions and stuff. So, Sarah, don't forget.
Yeah,
Tune
yeah,
in.
don't ask too many. Yeah, let's save some of these questions for the getting to know Joe. I love that.
Yes, 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 yes. Dirty Galveston. I know because I live next to Galveston, and Michelle's also in Texas. Galveston is the old dingy, dirty beach that we have here.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah. The water's brown.
Oh, you
Um,
don't go in that water, right?
yeah. Mm.
Not unless you want to catch some kind of flesh-eating bacteria.
Oh,
No, thanks. No,
no,
thanks.
no. Yeah, Antaeus is another animalic.
Mhm.
Okay,
What's
so,
honey? I've never smelled I don't think I've smelled an animalic honey fragrance. I don't think,
um,
unless Arios is one from
have you
Fume.
tried? Oh, I haven't tried that one. But have you tried Bee by Zoologist?
Oh yeah, I love
That's
bee.
okay. So that's considered an animalic. I haven't tried Bee by Zoologist yet, but I've tried this one fragrance that I got from Scent Trunk actually,
Okay.
where the notes whatever I can't speak right now. The materials, what is it?
The
Choice of ingredient or whatever.
we even know it.
Beeswax.
Oh, okay.
I struggle with that fragrance a lot,
Mhm.
but it's very interesting.
Yeah. Well, bees are stinky. If you've actually smelled like a bee. So I had a beehive in my wall, and I had to
Oh,
have my friend who is a beekeeper had to come and like remove it. And
yeah.
they have like a smell. So
Really?
the actual bees have like a little kind
Huh.
of like a musky smell.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely see that being animalic. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Um, yay.
Ooh,
Smell
nice.
that one.
Yeah, I like zoologist bee. I think I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I need to try that one because I haven't tried it. Let's see. Oh, Chris and Camille, or okay, Camille
Hey.
here.
Mhm.
Um, I've been taking night class.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. So Ashley,
Oh.
yes, I saw in their video you guys mentioned that Ashley Kessler does these online courses.
Mhm. I
Um,
think it's a very good fragrance. I think you
yeah,
may enjoy it.
I have a feeling. Just watch. Next month, you're gonna see me raving about Basco. I feel like I'm gonna end up liking it. But
Mhm.
I'm gonna play with it more on skin because
Yeah.
fragrances
What they're wearing.
change a lot.
Okay.
Okay, so you can wear whatever you want,
Anything.
including sugar pop.
Anything.
Okay, here's one.
Okay.
This is Miel de Bois,
Miel de bois.
and kind of a lot of people.
Really, honey?
Yeah.
That kind of translates to. Right. Thank you, Ruth. Did you put a sun? Okay, if you want to enter the giveaway,
Yes.
put a sun or type out sun in the comments.
Yes. 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 What's this one? People trying to say no one actually used ambergris, but okay.
Yeah. Ambroxan, yeah. It's possible.
Maybe. Maybe. Um,
Yeah, I've been wanting to try that one too.
I actually do like Slow Dive. I sampled it ages ago because Brian from Nose Nose No Nose,
Dark.
he
Yeah.
loves that fragrance. So I ordered a sample a long time ago, and I actually really like that one.
Yeah.
I didn't find it to be too challenging though, but I loved it. It's really nice.
Oh, look, we both have like an animalic honey. Charade is an animalic honey.
Cool. Okay, so maybe I do.
But it also has civet, so
yes, so that kind of
makes it animalic, maybe.
Yeah, more animalic, maybe.
Yeah,
and Flame and Fortune. So yeah,
and
I like. Yeah, Jay does not like bee. I think all of us know that. Jay does not like
I like bee. It's sweet and it's pretty. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, it's another one. I haven't tried this one yet. I actually have I should have a sample of it, but I haven't gotten to that one yet. Mellifera.
Sugar.
Fun.
Yeah. That's next week. Where's the
try?
And Sarah just said something. Has real ambergris. Okay, many people would list that. No,
because this is expensive.
It's expensive stuff, man.
Yeah,
totally
that's
understandable.
Yeah, very expensive. Okay, so Charade has no civet. I think it has castoreum.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think it's castoreum. Let me double check. Charade.
Where? Yeah. Okay, so not civet castoreum. Where am I? Right here.
It has not. It doesn't even have that. Who?
It doesn't have nothing. It has. Oh, maybe it's the leather then.
Yeah. Tuberose, ylang ylang, styrax,
we're saying civet.
I know. Thank God you're here.
There is no civet. No castoreum. There's no. Maybe it's the leather.
It could be the leather and the honey. She said there's honey, so maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It has beeswax, and see, this is why we need you.
I know. Thank you for correcting us. All right, you guys. So if you were scared of civet, forget that. Charade has no civet.
Yeah.
It's the leather.
Rescue.
And the beeswax. So interesting, which makes me love it even more. So good.
Rudy said, I love when cheap designer fragrances list ambergris. Right? All
right, let's see. Okay, next. Do you want to do G clef?
Yeah, let's do G clef.
G clef. Okay, so I wrote down like a soapy citrus, soft lavender. It's a little smooth, and then as it dries down, it gets bitter on me.
Okay.
So it's another one that I enjoyed the opening, but then like the dry down was a little rough.
I really like this one. It's a marine fougere, basically. And Sarah, I believe, is also the nose behind this one. Let me check before I start making stuff up again.
Before we start making things up like notes.
Yeah.
Notes that aren't there. But my nose gets something civety. So that's probably why like I had it in my mind.
Yeah.
That there was civet in there, but there is no civet. I think it's probably the combination of like the leather and the beeswax that tricked me.
Yeah. I think that's fair. Absolutely. So yeah, it's a salty fougere to me. It has cologne. I'm seeing it has cologne in it. So that marine feel. And Sarah is the nose behind this one. And I believe this was inspired by her grandfather or her father. I can't remember exactly. But it is, like a fresh, sparkly with lavender. It's really, really pleasant. And on skin, I enjoyed this on skin as well.
Yeah. It opens really nice. Yeah.
But this is a really interesting, unique take on a fougere because of the marine quality that it has.
If you love fougères, then this is definitely one to check out. Yeah. It's nice. Yeah. I like the opening in the middle.
Yeah. What's that? Hey, channel 69. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
What kind of channel is that?
Chanel. COVID knows. Hirsch.
Yes. Okay. Smelling notes that aren't there. I missed the name of this one. Oh my goodness. G clef. G dot clef. CLEF. So which is that something to do with music?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Let me read.
I played the piano for 2 years. I am nowhere near.
It says jazz inspired, coastal citrus, and woody.
Okay.
And notes of a complex fougere, maybe Californian, maybe Mediterranean, maybe both. Bon vivant. So there we go. I like this one. Yes, Trident Water. This is the S. Baker collection. We already talked about the original collection.
You
So
late.
this one,
You late.
yeah, the S. Baker one. Okay, so yeah, I like G Clef. I think it's very refreshing. And I'm a fougere fan, and this is also one that I feel like if you like fougères and you have a bunch of fougères and you get this one, this is not going to smell like the
Right.
ones you have in your collection. Because of that, I mean, I don't think I've smelled a fougère with like that cologne or like, you know, watery marine aspect. So
yeah.
Okay, yeah, made for her dad.
Oh, jazz! See, something with the music.
Yeah,
very cool.
nice. Yeah. And I can totally see this, like, and then the Mediterranean. I think I get more of a Mediterranean. I think there's a jazz festival that they have around Europe. Is it in Greece or somewhere in the Mediterranean? And I can see like an older gentleman just like sitting at the shore, having a nice cocktail. He has like a little fedora on, and he's just like, you know, just enjoying life. You know, he's retired, content, happy.
That sounds like what I want to be.
Right? I want to be on a beach with a fedora, retired and happy. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's do
about
Symmetry.
Oh, that's the one I had in my hand. Perfect.
Okay. Symmetry is one that I have in a 15 ml.
Okay. Yeah, I did like it.
Yes, I really like this one.
Yeah, it's a little sour.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some citrus notes in here. It's a fresh oud.
Yeah,
one of the freshest ouds I've ever experienced.
Do you get a little bit of fecal quality in that oud? I do.
Not really. This reminds me. Okay, so I think I've shared this a lot with you guys, but my father and a lot of the men in my family, because of where they're from, they come to America and they end up selling like African antiques. So these are like aged sculptures, wooden statues, and they give off this smell that reminds me of a lot of oud. And I get that with this. This reminds me of like, I feel like my house smelled like this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because we had art all over our, you know, my childhood home. We have them everywhere, and it's kind of smoky, yes. And we also used to burn a lot of incense. So this kind of, when I smell an oud like this, it triggers, you know, childhood memories because it's a very familiar smell. And
yeah, I definitely can see that. There's not a lot of sweetness.
No.
It is like a funky, sour, smoky oud. It's nice.
Yeah, I love it. I love this one, which is why I picked it to, you know, as my
citrus, which adds like a little bit of freshness.
Exactly. Exactly.
I think for some reason I keep getting like kind of fecal notes, you know, from the it might be from the oud, I don't know, but
it could be.
That's the only reason why I wouldn't like probably gravitate towards it.
Okay. Yeah,
but I do like it. I remember initially really liking it too. I think when I did the full wearing I was like, I don't know. I was on the fence, you know, and I'm still kind of on the fence. So
yeah,
I'll probably
there's a question here. Trident Water's asking, I believe it's a synthetic oud. Sarah just mentioned this on the live that she had on Oh My Soul, but these fragrances are, I think, $90 or $95.
Which is a great price, by the way.
Great price, but you're not gonna
$100?
Huh?
Under $100 for 50 ml.
Yeah. So you're not gonna get like real oud, especially at the amount that is evident in here. Maybe just trace amounts, but this one is like obvious oud. Right. But to me, it's just like I don't get a lot of funkiness. Bye. Yes, enjoy your day. Oh well, we'll see if you come back. We'll see. But yeah, it's synthetic oud, but it's done well. The nose behind it is Maurice. Sorry, Chris Maurice is the name. Who I believe is. I don't want to get this wrong. but Sarah said it in her live. Is it Cabanel? And he goes by Chris Maurice. I could be also making that up. Please correct me. I think she said Chris Cabanel. But he goes by like an alternate. He like changed his last name, or I can't remember. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really like this one. Christian Carbonell.
Christian Carbonell. Okay.
Is that what I said? Or did I say something else?
I don't remember now. I'm
okay. Yeah, Chris.
I think you did say that.
Okay. And yeah, I think
it's blended nicely. I really like it.
Trident Water. I think you will like this one.
Mm-hmm. He made many Zerge off in the Shane. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I didn't know that Chris Carbonell was Chris Maurice until Sarah's live last week. And that's when I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So Symmetry. I love Symmetry. Yeah. I think it's a really beautiful, well-blended, fresh take on an oud fragrance.
That's a good one. Where are we going to next? How about... Wait, do we only have one more left?
I think so.
Oh, interesting. Why did I think we had a lot more left? No. Last London.
We did G Clef. We did Bascule. We did Flame and Fortune. We did Symmetry.
Yeah. Last London. My favorite.
On the Matting Crown.
My favorite. This is a Miguel Matos creation.
Yes.
My favorite. I mean, it is so good. Like we've said before, I'm not into citrus like that. So when I find a citrus that is unique, it's a dark, dirty citrus for me. Like it's dirty, but it's not dirty in like an animalic way. It's dirty in like an earthy way. Is there vetiver in here? I don't have the notes in front of me.
I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah. Here's hay. Is there hay?
I'm pulling it up. One sec. There's Petit Grand.
Mm-hmm.
So the notes are heliotrope, bergamot, Petit Grand, eucalyptus, black cassis, myrtle, plum, jasmine, cedar, castoreum, musk, oak moss.
So there is no vetiver. Why no vetiver vibes?
Maybe for me, I love Far From the Madding Proud. What I like most about it is that like sharp greenness that I tend to get a lot with Petit Grand. It's very stemmy. Like imagine going to like a bush of flowers. I don't know what flowers. I'm not really. I don't know. Okay, but like you breaking the stems, and you know how sometimes the stems kind of
like green, kind of like juicy.
Yeah, exactly. Like that stuff gets on your fingers, and you get that like sharp green, almost bitter feel. But it smells so fresh.
What are the notes again?
We have heliotrope, bergamot, Petit Grand, eucalyptus, black cassis, myrtle. Maybe I need to look up myrtle. Maybe
I get a lot of that eucalyptus, but
plum, jasmine, cedar, castoreum, musk, and oak moss. Oak moss
and castoreum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's very earthy to me. When I described it, I described it as like going out, onto a like lawn and like grabbing a piece of, the turf when it comes out with all the roots and the dirt and everything. So it's like grassy and it's like dirty, but dirty in an earthy way, not like a super dirty musk, even though there is castoreum. I don't know. It doesn't come off too like musky on me.
It's not like crazy. I think this is also one that if you like green scents, you would love this one. To me, it's just like, I feel like I can like very crisp. It also has this crispness, and maybe it's that eucalyptus. I don't know, but it's very crisp, green, clean, fresh, just natural. I like this one too.
Freshy. It's a dirty freshie.
Like an earthy fresh.
Yeah,
like very natural. Like you're in like a wet, like I don't want to say meadow, but kind of
like a field, just a field.
Yeah. But it's very refreshing as well, and I think that the eucalyptus has a lot to do with that.
Did you put the sun?
Make sure you put the sun. You can put it again. Katie's here. Hi, Katie. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for coming by. Let's see.
Something I like.
Yeah, see, memories. It evokes different kinds of memories for people.
Somebody's writing a book.
Oh, D'Angelo, because D'Angelo has also very good knowledge on fragrance. So I think that's what they're referring to.
Very cool.
We have, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Guan Jones.
Oh, welcome. We're coming down to the last one. It's Far from the Madding Crowd.
Yeah.
Which I wonder, does it have what the inspiration is?
Let me see. The nose behind this one is, we said Miguel Montos. It says, the lightest juice, warm as summer, fresh as spring, a romantic picnic in the countryside, botanics, deciduous fruits, wildflowers and woods, meadows.
Yeah, it is very earthy, fresh and earthy. It's nice.
Why did I get this one? No,
it dries down so beautiful. Like it dries down a little bit smoky on me. It's so nice. Yeah. My favorite part of this is the dry down. So, and I'm like, that's how I like my fragrances. I don't mind if they start out a little crazy, but I want them to dry down like beautiful.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's the part that lasts the longest. So I can totally get that. Yeah, I wore this morning before my shower. I had my coffee, and just that opening to me, I just
it's nice.
So like
eucalyptus.
It's kind of transportive. I feel like I'm just like you know just like
a lot of things are
teleported to a very bright sunny day with like fresh dew on the grass, and just like it's so nice. It's so nice.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's good. Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, you need to. Well, hopefully you win the sample set and you get to explore them. One thing that I want to mention that Sarah's doing this Valentine's Day, she has this really cool promotion where you can gift someone a discovery set. You can choose one. You can either choose the Extrait de Parfum, which are the first 8 that we talked about, or the EDP, which is from the S. Baker collection. So you can choose a sample set of one of them to send to a person, and it comes with a voucher for a full bottle. So whoever you send it to has time to explore the samples and decide which one of these that they like the most, and they just let Sarah and her team know, and they will be shipped a full bottle. And I think that's really great for this, not just Valentine's, but like in the birthday, any holiday, any like gifting holiday. I think this works really well.
Yeah, I think these are definitely some that you have to like try them all and see which one's for you, kind of thing.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't recommend blind buying anything, but especially with artistic fragrances like these that are so complex, that change so much, like from one wearing to another, like you really want to spend some time with them.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. And that's also, I didn't mention, it comes with like, it's going to be gifted really nicely. It comes with, depending on which collection you get, it's going to come with like a card. Yeah, it's I think it's a good one. What? For what? Did I agree to something that
you may have?
What happened? No, definitely. It's I think internationally, kind of.
I think as long as she can ship it to you, as long as you don't live anywhere crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, for people who want to give perfume as a gift but don't know what they'll like. Yes, just give you. Let them decide. You don't have to think like, oh, they like this, and let them decide. So yeah, it takes all the thinking out of it for the gift giver. Yes, it's only for Valentine's Day,
which is next Sunday. That's crazy.
Which is why we decided to do this live this Sunday instead of next Sunday, because we did one last week. You're a married woman. So you might have plans for Valentine's Day. Your girl's gonna be sitting here watching Netflix. Hanging with the fam.
Yeah, so there will be no live next week, but
so no live next week for Valentine's Day. You guys enjoy it. Oh, today's a Super Bowl as well, isn't it?
I don't know about that stuff, man. I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe.
Yes.
Only USA and UK for Valentine's special.
Yeah.
Okay, due to the double shipping. Got it.
Oh, sorry, Daphne. Sorry. Or just let them know which one you want, because you have experience with some of them, and just tell them why you want. Okay, so yeah, I think that is it. Anything else we want to mention about the
yeah, Stormy will keep you company.
Yeah, she's right here sleeping.
Aww.
So she's not doing much, okay? She's just napping like she always does.
If you want to enter the giveaway, put a sun in the comments. We're going to be on for another maybe minute or two. We'll see.
A couple minutes.
Hopefully we don't go off on different tangents. We'll see. Sarah, thank you so much for just staying through the whole thing. It's been 2 hours and you're still here. You're amazing. Thank you for staying on and answering questions. That's awesome.
Yes, and also again for the giveaway, we couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, so.
I shouldn't do that. Yeah, so I'm actually curious. Well, I guess this can be another question.
It is Super Bowl Sunday.
I'll ask her another when we do our live, I'll ask her a bunch of questions.
Yeah,
we'll be stuck here forever. Yeah, so I wonder, is there anything else? Stay tuned, guys. We have I got my olfactum samples, so you know, we can do a little bit of that next time.
Yeah, I think that's who we have next, right? Is olfactum.
We can do that next. Yes, I got my samples and I did the first impressions a couple of days ago, and I'm so excited to give them a good wearing on my skin.
He has also agreed to a little gift. So stay tuned for that. We never want to make anybody feel like they have to do any of this. So, but it's always
exactly. Yeah. It helps a lot too. It's just it's nice, right? It's nice.
Oh,
anyway,
look who's here.
Hi, hubby.
Purple Sunday, yeah.
Is that you?
Oh yeah, that is me.
Or it has to be you. Like, who's that lady?
That was so long ago. Yes, I don't even know. I think that's No, I think I had my first daughter there. Okay. Such an old picture.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Do you want to talk about anything else before we head out? Hi, good son. Oh, look at you. Nice. Got your son.
Oh, you barely made it, girl. We're about to wrap it up. Yeah, so in the next couple days, you know, we'll get the names together and then we'll do, you know, like we have been doing lately and picking.
We will find you wherever you are.
Yes. Thankfully, luckily we haven't had issues with finding people. So my first giveaway that I did, the first winner, I never heard from them again. And I couldn't find them on Instagram. It was a YouTube winner, and I couldn't reach them. So I had to pick another winner.
Oh my gosh. Unrated.
Ooh, wait.
Ooh, yes. Nice. Yeah, vintage Miss Dior is everything. Everything.
Let us know, okay? Let us know.
That's definitely what real perfume
is
supposed to smell like.
Yes, I love that one. I think I showed off part of my vintage stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna, I'll share that in another thing because it's too much. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for joining us. Blast.
That was a lot of fun. It didn't take us too long. It only took us 2 hours and 2 minutes.
I thought this would have taken us like way longer. Yeah. But also, last time we did a live, I think we rambled about other stuff. We started talking about butt swabs and
oh God, let's not start that again. But I did get this, and I wanted to show you. Which
I'm wearing it too.
Yeah. Ooh,
I don't have mine. Where's mine? Oh,
I'm wearing the Defiance on my eyeballs. Look how pretty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. It's like really natural, sparkly.
It is. It's good for like every day. It's so nice. Yeah.
The Auric one, I don't know if Michelle is still here, but me and Michelle, like I consider Michelle my shade twin. Yeah. So we both decided to get Goldstone, which ended up being a little bit light.
Okay.
Because it's so short, I
think it's above that, so darker.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Which I think is awesome that they have like a good like shade range.
Yeah. So I think we're both. I know she's definitely gonna get a darker shade. I'm gonna play with it a bit more before I get a darker shade, but I'm pretty sure I will end up getting a darker shade. Yeah. But I like mixing it with my foundation, so I mixed it today with my MAC Face and Body.
Oh, extra dewy stuff.
Very natural,
Really?
not
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah,
Oh,
good, good. What did I mix it with? My Laura Mercier. Last night I mixed it with my Pat McGrath, but yeah,
okay. Oh, I'm sure that will be really nice.
yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
Thank
We hit
you.
them. We hit them
You know,
all.
I had 2 Pat McGrath foundations, and I left them in Scotland. And it breaks my heart every time.
Nobody's coming in.
Wait, what? Oh!
Oh, she just woke up. Oh,
Oh!
God, look at that face.
Hi! She's got what's going on.
She's so she just woke up. Hi,
Oh,
baby. Oh, yeah. Hi, we're getting ready to go.
she
Say hi. Oh boy, she might cry. So,
Okay,
oh
okay.
my gosh, we're gonna go. Do you use
Yeah,
Gorilla
we have
Glue
to
for
end
your
it.
hair? Yeah, that's exactly what I use, man. I just twirl
No.
it in, like this.
It's like a viral
It keeps
TikTok
my
thing.
curls popping.
No,
It
there's
is.
a lady
Oh
who
my gosh,
okay,
are you kidding me?
instead of using, like, Got to Be glue, she ended up using Gorilla Glue, and her hair was literally like cement on her head, like slick
Oh,
cement, and she said she washed it, she washed it on the camera, and it just, like, stuck.
yeah, I could just
Yeah,
imagine.
it was crazy. Anyway, I know you have to go,
Yeah, say hi, Amina. Yeah, we're gonna have a temper tantrum soon. So,
yeah.
bye, you
Okay,
guys. Thank you so much. Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Yes, she just woke up from a nap. That's why her hair looks crazy. It's like she didn't put Gorilla Glue on it. She's just this is bedhead.
Aw.
To be continued. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. There is no Gorilla Snatch. Oh God.
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah,
I'm
Kia,
gonna
you
have to look that up. That's hysterical. Thank
yeah.
you guys so much for coming. Thank you, Sarah, for staying. Thank you for the, giveaway thing. I can't wait to announce the winners.
Yes.
Excited. Bye, you guys.
All right, guys,
Bye.
bye.